My name's Lockie, this is Coast Watch Football, and we are here for the live watch-along of Australia v Denmark, the round of 16 match that we have all been looking forward to. It's been a massive day already. We were just live for the huge watch-along of England v Nigeria, where England were successful through the penalty shootout. What a game it was, and I'm sure many of you guys tuning in now were there for that one. And we are back, and the night's only just begun. Australia v Denmark. Set to get underway in Sydney. Here we go. Big night for the Matildas. Packed house in Sydney for this one. Both teams in their home kits. Sam Kerr on the bench. Here we go. We are underway. How are we feeling? How are we feeling with this one, man? All the focus just before was on England, Nigeria. But now we pivot. We pivot to Australia, Denmark. Go Matildas, says Troy. Marcus says 2-1 to Australia. Jessica says, come on, Australia. Alex says, is everyone here from Australia? Obviously, a lot of our viewers here are from Australia, with this channel being Australian-focused. Denmark looking to get in behind with an early opportunity. And a long-range effort, not bad. And very bright start from Denmark. That long-range shot was very, very decent. And Mackenzie Arnold, the ball ends up in her hands, thankfully. That was a good opportunity early on this match here for Denmark. Packed house, of course, in Sydney for this one. How are you guys feeling, though, with this one? Give me your predictions. Give me your thoughts. Really, really big game. Denmark came second in their group, but performed really, really well, man. Defensively, very, very good. Denmark, they picked up a 1-0 win against China. Late winner in that game. They had a 1-0 loss to England, but that was a close one. They easily could have had a goal of their own in that game. We were at that game, actually. I went down to that game in Sydney. It was a great watch. The vlog's out for that one on the channel if you want to watch that one. And then we also saw them defeat Haiti 2-0 in their last game pretty convincingly. It's a good team that Denmark have put together, a strong side tonight. Vangsgaard and Harder, the two attackers, got to keep an eye on both of them. They're going to be dangerous tonight for Denmark. But of course, we are backing our Wazies tonight. Can we get it done? Can we get it done? Can we go through the quarterfinals? Denmark. It's been a pretty bright start for them in the opening couple minutes. Very bright indeed. Come on, Australia, says, oh my God. Barry's here, says, up the Tillies, dropping the Aussie flags. Good to see all the life here for Australia. Phil's here as well, says, hello again, Lockie. Relieved England got through, but I'm not bouncing. We had a lucky escape. Indeed, for those that were there just before, it was indeed a lucky escape for England, wasn't it? They are just scraped through with just 10 players against Nigeria in the penalty shootout. Kate's here as well, says, go Matildas. So good to see all you guys tuning in for this one. It's a massive watch-along. This is our third Australia watch-along for the tournament. Didn't do the first one because I was at the game. So, doing this one from home today. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. And we've got the Tilly scarf in the background, but someone said it in the previous stream that we should be wearing that. And I think we should, man. I think we should. So let's do this. Let's do this. We'll put the Tilly scarf on. I'm going to put this over here. Where are we? Is that up there? Oh, we'll go up here. Gotta rep my Mariners, of course. Gotta get the Mariners merch in the background. Thankfully, Mariners are yellow as well, so it all works out. But hopefully the green and gold can get through here tonight against Denmark. It's going to be a tough match, though. I was saying before, I'm like 80% excited, 20% nervous. Ellie Carpenter, did she keep that ball in play? Apparently so. Looked like it went up. Went up. Left the Nigeria v England to get to this live stream, says Alex. Yeah, a lot of you guys were there just before for that England Nigeria game. What a thrilling game it was. Really fascinating as well. Across the last 4 hours of Women's World Cup football, we haven't had a goal. The last 4 hours of Women's World Cup football, no goals, just penalties. 2 penalty shootouts. Will we have another penalty shootout here in Sydney tonight? Could be set for it. Could be set for it, man. Marcus says, "Who needs commentary when we have it from commentary from the Lockmaster?" Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a fun community of like-minded football fans. And of course, whenever Australia are playing, that's when it gets really serious. Don't mind me, I'm snacking away here. Anyone got any football snacks here? Anyone got the snacks out? It's dinner time here in Australia. Well, past dinner time a little bit. A little bit late with dinner tonight because we were too busy with the England game. But let me know if anyone's got any fun snacks they've got or any beverages. What's your beverage of choice for this game? Carpenter long throw. Headed away. Back in by Carpenter. Rasso. Forward on the left. Catley, good move. Oh, really nice move by Steph Catley there. The overlap. And Australia getting in behind there. Cheerios. Are we eating cereal tonight? Cheerios and Cocoa Pops. Love it, man. Always love hearing the random things you guys are eating for these games. All right. Got the Sprite out. Very nice, very nice. Can have some Lay's soon. Nice. So Australia on the attack here. Gorry with the long ball. Headed away. And Denmark will look to break clear here. Here's Pernille Harder on the ball. The captain for Denmark. Driving forward. Gorry misses the challenge. Harder. Playing a long ball, but a through ball, in fact, but Carpenter is there to clear. There to clear. Opening stages of this game, pretty open. Pretty open indeed. Denmark on the attack now. Harder. Fowler. Mary Fowler wins the throw for Australia. Butter's here as well. How's it going, Butter? Butter tuning all the way in from New Zealand. Hope it's going over well over there. Both teams got fine kits, not going to lie. Both very nice kits. I'm not sure about the Denmark one. I mean, I love this Australia one. The Denmark has like sort of like some weird like triangles on the sides. I don't know how I feel about that. It's all right. Ooh, heavy challenge there. Rasso has won the free kick there for Australia. But from the early stages here, the opening minutes, we can tell that Denmark are really up for this one, especially physically. Really trying to unsettle Australia here. They know they've got the whole crowd that's going against them here, Denmark, tonight. Australia through to the knockout stage after a not so convincing group stage performance. 1-0 win against Republic of Ireland at this same stadium. And then the loss, of course, in that second game against Nigeria made things really tricky. But after that 4-0 win against Canada, I'm back in Australia here, but here comes Denmark. Oh, great chance! Was just wide. Huge opportunity for Madsen on the left wing for Denmark. She came inside and, well, that was a huge opportunity there. Huge opportunity. Some more predictions in the chat here. 2-0 Aussie, says Charlie. Same for, oh my God. 3-1 Tilly's on top, says Barry. Yeah, if you guys saw my predictions, my preview for this game, we also did a full round of 16 predictions video. I said 3-1 Australia here. I said 3-1 Australia, and I'm going to back that. Rasso. Good run forward by Hayley Rasso. Forward for Fowler. Fowler has forward in front of her. Mary Fowler still. Goes back for Gorry, who drives it, and it's cleared away. Midfield partnership of Katrina Gorry and Kara Cooney-Cross has been so good this tournament, man. So good this tournament. That's right. If this goes to penalties, it'll be back-to-back-to-back penalties. That's right, Alex. Yeah. Could it happen again, man? It's crazy, eh? Crazy. Got some more 2-0 predictions in the chat as well. Interesting. Butter says it's going to be an Australia win 2-0 in extra time. Extra time. Kate tuning in from New Zealand as well. There you go, our New Zealand representatives. Great to see. The great thing about these streams, we've had people tuning in from all over the world, which has been awesome, man. So good seeing the variety of places that people are watching these games from, watching our streams from as well. Phil tuning in from the UK. That's right, Phil. Ooh, is Denmark. That shot there pulled wide by Harder. That's right. Yeah, my pre-tournament prediction, my full prediction video. You're right there, Phil. Thanks for reminding me. Was an England-Australia semi-final, which is absolutely still on the cards. Could well happen. Australia, if they win this match, well, the winner of this match, Denmark or Australia, they will go through to face the winner of France v Morocco. And that game will be played in Brisbane on Saturday. And then following that, a semi-final back here in Sydney on the following Wednesday. Van Egmond, Rasso. Gorry, a little bit heavy on the foot there off Gorry, and Denmark win a free kick in their own half. 7+ isn't working. Oh no, Julian. I'm watching on Optus Sport, and so far we're having no issues. I think the other night, wasn't it last night, people were having some issues with 7+ apparently? Viva Coastwatch. Viva Coastwatch. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Appreciate it. We've been live every single day of this tournament. It's been so much fun too. Cooney Cross wins the ball in the middle. Goes long, finds Van Egmond, who can poke it through. No, it'll be poked away. Denmark have it back in defense here. Lisa's here as well. Marcus is here. Says, watching next to my friends on Mars, man. Imagine if we went galactic. Our galactic audience. It's not just global, it's galactic now, isn't it? "12 minutes played. Pretty open and even stuff so far. Very competitive. Tense start to this game, man. Tense start to this game. The last couple knockout games have been very tight. Very tightly contested. It was the first couple ones that were a bit more one way. We saw a big 5 win for Spain over Switzerland. And Japan were very strong in their win over Norway. Netherlands 2-0 over South Africa. They'll go through. And then a couple tight ones. We were live last night for the thriller between Sweden and USA, the most incredible penalty shootout you'll ever see. And then we were live, of course, just before, not too long ago, 20 minutes, half an hour ago or something like that. We were live for the penalty shootout of England, Nigeria. England going through from that game. Rasso. The ball ending up with the Danish centre-backs on a number of occasions here. Boy Sorensen and Balesaga Pedersen, the two central defenders for Denmark here. Really good defence, Denmark. 5 clean sheets out of 9 games so far this tournament. Only 1 goal conceded this tournament. That was thanks to a spectacular strike by Lauren James for England. Big question on everyone's lips as well is, will Sam Kerr be involved in this game tonight? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, man. I think if Australia are in a winning position, I don't think she'll be risked again. It's quite clear that she's still not 100%. Quite clear that she's still not 100% at this point, Sam Kerr. Hey, we'd love to see her involved tonight, but I think she will be rested once again. I think she will be rested. "14 minutes played now in Sydney. Offside flag up on Rasso. It was tight, but it probably was correct there. Four-four-two formation for Denmark. Good width as well for Denmark here. It's important that Australia stay solid in defence as they were. They were very solid, Australia, against Canada. Very, very strong at the back. Got to make sure we stay switched on here. An early goal for Denmark would be very, very valuable against a crowd full of 70,000 Australians. Gorry goes back to Hunt. Claire Hunt. What a tournament she's had, man. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Claire Hunt and how good she's been this tournament, man? Absolutely fantastic. Her partnership with Kennedy has been superb. Rock solid at the back. Two players who have really helped Australia get through to this stage of the tournament. Steph Catley at left back, of course, wearing the captain's armband once again tonight. Her leadership has been vital in place of the absent Sam Kerr. Here's Caitlin Ford, has some space to run through the middle. Trying to get this through to Rasso, but it breaks down again, just wide. Julian still predicting 3-1 Tillies. Very nice. It's a bit 80s, isn't it? Yeah, the Denmark kit vibe, eh? It is a little bit of an 80s vibe, I know what you mean. Here's Denmark looking to break away here. Harder, one-on-one with Hunt. Harder. Well, that shot, well worked by Pernille Harder, who's starting this game very brightly. And they broke through the middle there. Denmark, a little bit worrying. Pernille Harder did well to cut inside there and get the shot off, but it was straight at Mackenzie Arnold. Jimbo says it's going to be Australia 3-0. That's right, Sam Kerr on the bench tonight. Ooh, and a bit of concern here. Steph Catley. Steph Catley's down here. Steph Catley is down here. So a short injury stoppage here. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in a minute. So with Steph Catley receiving treatment on the sideline, Gustafsson using this opportunity to talk to his team, talk to his players. 17 minutes into this game, it's been an interesting start to this one. Denmark already with a couple decent shots on goal. So Steph Catley seems all good to continue. Which is good news for Australia, man. Good news for Australia. Will we get the guitar if Matildas win? I love how everyone seems to be so keen for the guitar. Everyone keeps mentioning every single stream we do now. We'll see. Jimbo's also back in a Spain win on Friday. That'll be a great game, man, on Friday. Spain, Netherlands. You cannot miss that one, man. What a game that's going to be. Carpenter with a long throw. Rasso could try and get on the end of this, but Malasaga Pedersen will clear. Danish throw. Here comes the sun. What are we eating there? Says Juliet. We've got some veggies. We've got some veggies. Got some other stuff coming up as well, man. I had like a 4-minute break between streams. 4-minute break between streams. Have you done Griddle? Have not done Griddle today. We are doing Griddle during halftime of this stream. At halftime of this match, we are going to do Griddle live. Oh, referee should surely stop play that. Referee surely could have gotten out of the way there, man. There should be a drop ball here after the referee was unable to get out of the way of that pass. Referee apologising to the players. Important that Australia stay switched on here. Denmark starting this game a little bit brighter, you get to say. A little bit brighter. Hello from Australia indeed, Kurt. Another Aussie. Whereabouts in Australia are you tuning in from, Kurt? 20 minutes into this game now. Australia 0, Denmark 0. Tightly contested. Both teams pretty evenly matched in these opening stages. Who is going to break through? Denmark already with a couple chances. Australia had one good moment pretty early on where we broke down that left-hand side, but Denmark seemed really up for this. Just the intensity that they're playing with. Here's Veja down the left. Wins a corner for Denmark. Set piece opportunity coming up. The first corner of the game for the Danes. Nice back heel there from Madsen, from Veja. All right, here we go. Thompson here will deliver this corner for Norway. Denmark. Close geographically. Denmark with his corner. Could they make a first half breakthrough here? Thompson. Near post. Oh, dude, I thought that was heading in for a second there. I thought it's always weird with the camera angle. Sometimes the ball looks like it's heading into the goal, but cleared away in the end. Here's a replay. It looks like Arnold did get a save on that in the end. Did come all the way through to where got a knee to that one. There you go. Kempsey, New South Wales. Nice. Yeah, not on Foxtel this one. All the Australia Cup game, all the Women's World Cup games are available on Optus Sport, and I believe this one is available on, if you're in Australia, on Channel 7 Plus. So available to all Australians on free to wear. 22 minutes have been played. Matildas yet to really get a control on this game. It's been mainly Denmark. Long ball here, though, at Van Egmond for Carpenter. Carpenter is being pressured here. Just got to go backwards here, Ellie. She took her time to go backwards, and that's a problem because it's allowed some pressure here. Look at this press from Denmark, but well done, Alana Kennedy. Releases Cooney Cross, and she releases it quickly for Ford. Catley with the underlapping run here. Caitlin Ford looking to feed Catley, but that pass is blocked. Cooney Cross. Gorry. Can Australia make a breakthrough here? Can keep this in. Well done, Caitlin Ford. She's kept that in. And where's the foul there? Where's the foul there? It's been called a foul. Where's the foul there? I didn't see a foul at all. Two players competing for the ball. Let's have a look at this replay. Oh, it's not a foul at all. It's not a foul at all. It's so soft, man. So soft. So soft there, Caitlin Ford. As you said, just want to get some Maccas and I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Rasso in the middle of the park. Is that a foul? It is. It is. Okay. We are halfway through this first period of football. Australia 0, Denmark 0. Such a good turnout, man. Look at this. Barely a seat free in Stadium Australia. I know a lot of Aussie fans were scrambling to get tickets for this game. Great to see a packed house here. Wayward clearance from the Danish keeper. Gorry's picked up the ball in midfield. Ford on the left. Ford, well done. Here's Russo in the box. Just poked away, and that should be a foul. It will. Okay. Okay, man. Oh, boy. Aussie says, have you planned what you're doing for the public holiday when we win the World Cup? Celebrate, man. We celebrate. Of course. Of course. Oh no, Claire Hunt. Oh gosh. Carpenter clears. All right. Ellie Carpenter asking for the ball here. Look at Ellie on this near touchline. She's so desperate for the ball, man. Surely going to push up forward here. Ellie's sitting back now. So, not the best start to this game for Australia, man. There's a long ball for Claire Hunt now. She's looking for Rasso. And that's going to say I'll let her play. This is a worrying start. This is a worrying start for Australia, man. Denmark seem really, really up for this contest. Australia, just get the feeling like we're still trying to find our feet in this one, man. Okay. Gorry. What's that from Katrina, man? Usually so reliable on the ball. What was her, I can't even see what her intention was with that pass. She just lobs it straight up to the keeper. So a bit of a shaky start here for Australia. It's Denmark, who are looking pretty strong, playing with a bit more intensity up to this point. Here's Pernille Harder. Goes inside. They're going across the back line here, Denmark, as they're pushing their players up into Australian territory. Sorensen goes long up the left. Cut out by Carpenter, and Australia can go here. Look at Ellie Carpenter go. If Ellie's going to start running like that and launch that counterattack, got to utilize it there. Otherwise, it's just a waste. What's the point? Especially someone like Ellie Carpenter, who is so athletic and so fast. Switch of play here for Caitlin Ford, but she can't control the ball. Australia have absolutely nothing going forward at the moment. Very, very cruisy start here for Denmark to this game. We're almost half an hour in. Australia, have we even had a shot on goal? We've had one. Having a look at the stats on Google. One shot for Australia. That's 3 for Denmark. Already 2 on target. A little bit worrying, man. And they're going to get on the end of this. Here's Madsen for Denmark. 1-on-1 with Carpenter. Cross is way offline, though. And nice touch by Ford for Fowler. And that's a good touch by Fowler. What can Australia do here? Oh, what a ball by Fowler. Here's Ford. Caitlin Ford is in. Yes, let's go. 1-0. Let's go. Oh, what a moment. What a moment for Australia. 1-0 on the counter-attack. What a pass from Mary Fowler. Oh my gosh. Lisa loves it. Barry loves it. Kurt loves it. Julian loves it. Oh my gosh. Huge, huge moment here. Australia were under the pump. Denmark were looking good. Look at this pass from Fowler. Mary Fowler. What a ball. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. Feels as that'll settle the nerves. Absolutely. Dude, I was worried with this start. Caitlin Ford in behind and great finish through the legs of Christensen, the keeper. Caitlin Ford. What a goal by Australia. Sam loves it. Biddy loves it. Alec loves it. Gabby Lou loves it. Barry loves it. Oh, the chat's going off. It's a great start here for Australia. 1-0. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, that pass though from Mary Fowler. Oh my gosh. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. I was literally just saying how we're under pressure. It was looking a little bit nervy. Denmark were looking up for this one. And that's exactly the response that we needed to that feisty start from Denmark. We're half an hour in. Australia lead 1-0. Public holidays coming closer, says Julian. Oh, wow. Huge goal here, man. Important goal. And it's important that Australia stay switched on here. Denmark will be looking for this quick reply. Rayside's here as well, saying insanity. How are we doing, chat? Let's go. That's right. Denmark have won the ball here. He's cool inside the box. She goes down, but no penalty in that one for sure. Look at Denmark, the way they're really trying to pen Australia back into the defensive third here. It was absolutely perfect, that release. That was perfect. How about that 30th goal? 30th goal for Caitlin Ford in Aussie colours. Wonderful. Wonderful, man. Wonderful start. 1-0. The winner of this game, which at this point will be Australia, will be going through to take on the winner of France v Morocco. That game being played tomorrow evening. Ball over the top here. Carpenter will get to that first. And can't keep that in, Ellie Carpenter, whose headband is now fallen down to her neck, unfortunately. So a chance here from the throw-in for Denmark. So happy indeed, man. What a great start. Vea goes short. And they go backwards here, Denmark. Look at the players they have forward here, Denmark. Long ball, diagonal. Corner. Corner, Denmark. They're looking for this quick reply. Here we go. Danish corner here. Had a couple shots early on. Haven't had a chance for a little while now. Australia, we were so strong, so resilient against Canada. Can we hold on here? Another set piece here. Delivery is not bad. It's hung up. And we'll go over the top. Australia survived there. Australia survived. We've got the veggies. We've got some fries coming up. It's I had literally like 4 minutes between streams. Many of you guys were there before. We were live for the England-Nigeria game, which went to penalties. It was a thrilling game. And then that one finished, and I had like 4 minutes to get ready for this one. So I had to sneak in the food. Denmark are totally up for this one, man. Oh, God, dude, that was a risky pass across the back by Hunt. Kennedy goes long. Fowler. Cooney Cross picks up the ball. Cooney Cross. Nice run by Kara Cooney Cross. Look at her breaking the lines here and feeding Caitlin Ford on the left. Van Egmont and Rasso Central. Here comes Ford, the goal scorer. Ford inside. Cleared away by Pedersen. Did you hear Suter may leave Leicester, says Troy? Did not hear that. And if he does, it's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Aussie asks, is the partner cooking tonight? No, helping myself tonight, in fact. All myself tonight. Mrs. Coast Watch Football. I'm on dinner duty tonight. Australia 1, Denmark 0. Aussies under pressure in this game. Denmark, look at this pressing, man. Look at the pressure on Katrina Gorry here. But Australia on the counter-attack. Getting that goal. He might go to Celtic. Is that true? Harry Souttar to Celtic. I don't mind it, man. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. That would be a decent move for him. Long ball for Denmark goes out of play. So, only 10 minutes left in the half. Don't forget, at halftime, we will be playing Griddle. For those that don't know, Griddle is the A-League trivia game. We've been playing it live on stream. It's been a whole lot of fun. We'll be back in just a second. All right. Anyone got any crazy snacks for tonight's game? Any beverages or snacks anyone's got? We had two people coincidentally eating cereal before, which was funny. All right, Denmark looking to push down this left wing. They're really favouring this left-hand side, Denmark, which is where Rasso and Carpenter are stationed. Don't know whether they've spotted a weakness potentially or something. Maybe I should do cooking streams with Coastwatch. Welcome back to Coastwatch Cooks. Possession, you can see there in the last 10 minutes, dominated by Denmark. Long ball. Well defended there by Claire Hunt. How good has she been this tournament, Claire Hunt? Could be set for a move to Europe. Wouldn't surprise me. Ben Egmont. Look at this run from Carpenter. Oh, she's going to go to the left. Ford could get to this, man. Ford's going to get to this. Here's Caitlin Ford. Caitlin Ford inside. Oh, not a bad effort from Caitlin Ford. Is that not a corner? Well, the Australian... Look at this replay, dude. There's a clear corner. Oh, it's a blatant corner. Look at the way the ball dips. What? Oh, it's clear as daylight. That's a clear corner. How does the referee miss that? How can the ball, like, physically, how can the ball move in that way? That's remarkable, man. If Caitlin Ford, can we get some physicists on this? How can the ball travel in that trajectory without taking a deflection? She wasn't even that far away, the referee. She was close enough to see it. It was a very, very clear deflection. It was a strong deflection. So, a missed opportunity there for Australia. Thanks guard goes long range here, straight into the arms of Mackenzie Arnold. Easy, easy stuff. All right, not long to go in this half. Australia maintaining this 1-goal lead. Got to make sure we take this into the break. That's right. It was weird, right? How's that not a corner? How is that not a corner? It was so confusing. Catley. Denmark in possession down the right-hand side now. They go central quickly, but look who it is again. Claire Hunt, player of the match so far. She's cut out absolutely everything tonight, Claire Hunt. Australia's best centre-back right now, in my opinion. She is having an absolutely incredible tournament. Literally hasn't, like, from memory, hasn't made a single mistake this entire tournament, Claire Hunt. Alana Kennedy has definitely made a mistake, as we all know, in that Nigeria game, which, of course, led to a goal. But Claire Hunt at the back for Australia is just phenomenal. Here's Caitlin Ford. Does well to beat the defender. Oh, look at her go. Dude, Caitlin Ford's in the mood tonight, man. Looking to cut back. Needs support. Gets it from Catley, who goes back to Gorry. Gorry. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, that's not the first time that Katrina Gorry has made a wayward pass. That's maybe the third pass that has gone astray off the boot of Katrina Gorry. And this is very uncharacteristic. Gorry usually is so reliable in midfield. Decision-making and execution has been very poor tonight from Katrina Gorry in midfield. Got to try and fix that up a little bit if we can. Should have gone to Specsavers. That's right. That's right. Brasso's also been flawless, says Troy. Very, very good tournament from Hayley Rasso. 2 goals against Canada last week. 2 goals. All right. 5 minutes to go. How much injury time do you reckon we'll have? We had a brief injury to Seth Catley. And a goal. I'm going to say we get 3 minutes of injury time here. Look at Carpenter calling for this ball. I don't mind this. You can see Ellie Carpenter calling for this ball, and you can tell why. Madsen, the left winger for Denmark, pushes... They're pushing really narrow here, Denmark, and Carpenter's in acres of space. Look at this press from Denmark, though. This is remarkable. If Australia can just play through this press, we could create opportunities on the counter easily. And here we go. If we want it back, Rasso. Space on the left, man. Space on the left. Got to switch that. Oh, God, given away. Had acres of space on that left wing there, Australia. Didn't utilise it at the time. Three minutes is my guess for injury time, says Aussie. Very bizarre. I just can't understand how she missed that corner. It's a bizarre one. She must have been behind a player or something obstructing it. It's there was no question in it at all. It was quite clearly a deflection. And you know what's concerning as well? Not only did she miss it, but the assistants didn't chime in and be like, oh yeah, that was quite clearly a deflection, referee. Surely one of them saw it, man. Surely. but did you actually fall asleep, Butter? What's the time over there in Butter's stringer from New Zealand? What's the time over there? Must be heading to midnight soon enough. Late kickoff this one, 8:30 p.m. local time. Look at the Aussie fans, man. Look at the Aussie fans showing up in numbers and in colours. Crowd looks loud, says Barry. Looks great, man. Massive stadium. Of course, this stadium is hosting one quarterfinal, one semi-final, and the final. Stadium Australia in Olympic Park, Sydney. Denmark would love an equaliser to finish off this first half. Can they find it here? They've had a lot of possession in this half, Denmark, but they haven't been able to find these opportunities. Australia structurally staying very strong in this half. Lengthy time in possession here for Denmark. They've had it for a minute or two now. Pedersen goes down the right-hand side. There's Thompson. Delivering. Easy save. Excuse me. So, we'd expect just a few minutes of injury time. We will be playing Griddle at halftime. For those that don't know, Griddle is our halftime entertainment here in A-League player guessing game. Australia 1, Denmark 0. Sarah says, where to watch? Send me a link, please. Sarah, if you're in Australia, you can watch on Optus Sport or on Channel 7 or 7 Plus. Denmark, again, looking to push up this left-hand side, but they will switch it to the right now. Kennedy heads that away, but Vangsgaard there for the throw. 3 minutes of injury time indeed. Just important that we hold on here. Just important that we hold on here, keep this lead into the break, and then go from there. And then will we see Sammy? Will we see Sam Kerr in the second half? So here we go. Zavecki with the throw. Long throw. Van Egmond's there, utilising her height. Looked like a bit of a foul on Fowler, and it was. The goal scored by Australia tonight was the first goal scored in the last 3 matches of the tournament. No goals in the last 2 games. No goals between Sweden and USA. No goals between England and Nigeria. Both games going to penalty shootouts. So we finally get a goal, which is great. That's right, Jimbo. Australia Cup Sunday, Australia Cup on Wednesday and Thursday as well. Plenty of fixtures coming up across the Australia Cup. Monday next week as well. Non-stop football down under. We absolutely love it. 2 minutes remaining. 3 minutes of injury time total. Australia 1, Denmark 0. Interesting. I mean, what do you guys make of this half? I want to get your thoughts on the performance because I don't know how I feel about it, man. Like we're up. We're in the lead, which is the most important thing, right? Having a look at the stats as we see Sam Kerr on the broadcast here, having a laugh on the bench with Charlie Grant and Tegan Micah. 3 shots for Australia. Just the 1 on target was the goal. 4 shots for Denmark. Just the 2 on target. Denmark edging possession 55%. 55%. That's right. Ozzy says, love to hear the cheers when Kerr went up on screen. She must be so used to it now, hey? Julian says, can't wait for Wednesday night. So excited to see West United play. West United taking on Edgeworth Eagles on Wednesday night in the Australia Cup. And we've got plenty of Australia Cup content coming up. My round of 32 Australia Cup predictions video is out right now on the channel if you want to check that out. Don't forget as well, you can send through your super chats here in the stream as well. Super chats go a huge way to helping me create content here on the channel. And greatly appreciate any kind donations to help me continue making the content here. More away days, more match day vlogs, more content. Appreciate you guys just tuning in though, man. It's been so much fun doing these watch-alongs for the tournament. Seconds remaining in this half. Then we're going to be getting into some halftime griddle. Australia going to control it here. Out to the halftime whistle. When the Aussies have the lead. In front of a packed house in Stadium Australia. Halftime in Sydney. It is indeed Australia 1. Denmark 0. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? Julian says the defense has been sloppy in the first half. I also think we need to press harder. I've probably got to agree with you, mate. I have to agree with you there. I think when you look at the game and the way it's going, I mean, we're allowing Denmark to play. We're allowing Denmark a lot of the ball. Hey, which is okay. It was a similar situation in the Canada game a little bit. Yeah. Griddle, that's right. Griddle. It's Griddle time, ladies and gentlemen. So again, for Griddle, Griddle is, for those that don't know, is a A-League trivia game, which was released by the wonderful folks over at Ultimate A-League just a few weeks ago. We've been playing it live on stream every day, basically, for the last couple of weeks. So, here it is. Let's pull it up. Let's extend our window a little bit here. And you guys are going to see me either fail or hopefully succeed. I mean, we've had some mixed results in recent days. We had we got like a 6 out of 9 a couple days ago. Yesterday we got a 9 out of 9, which I was very, very happy with. That's right, the Griddle. Drop the love for Griddle in the chat. So, A-League fans have been absolutely loving this one, man. Check it out. Sydney FC, Brisbane Mariners are our clubs involved. And we've got to look for players here who have played 10 plus finals games. That's a lot of finals games, man. It's a lot of finals games. And 20 plus substitute appearances. Okay. By the way, the rules for this is that I cover the chat, and the whole reason I do that is just to avoid any unfair advantage. So I have any answers being thrown in there. I have now covered up the chat, so I will not be reading the chat for the next couple of minutes as we jump into this game, but I will be reading the chat afterwards. So, yeah, man. All right, here we go. So, an interesting one to start us off here. Brisbane Roar 10 plus final games. Well, you'd imagine Thomas Broich has probably played that many finals games. Matt Mackay is probably a safe bet as well. 10 plus finals games for Brisbane Roar. We're going to go Matt Mackay. He surely has that many. There you go, 16. Good start there. Also, here's how our stats look as well. We've got 5 in the 9s, 5 in the 8s, and 2 in the 7s, 2 in the 6s. It's a tough one today. You can see a 6.7 difficulty rating there. Hard rating. Okay, what else we got here? Some interesting stats too. The 3 plus red cards will be interesting, man. 3 plus red cards. Central Coast Mariners. Mariners player who has played 10 plus finals games for that one club. Would Alex Wilkinson be in there? He surely would, wouldn't he? He surely would. Wilkinson has been involved in quite a few final series for the Mariners. 16. There you go. What if we can keep going down here and hit the 3 red cards, but 10 plus finals games and 3 red cards? Oh boy. I might come back to that one. That's going to be a tricky one. How many options have we got for that bottom left one? 19. 19. Wow, really? 19? Wow. Well, we know. Actually, I'll tell you what. We know that Nigel Bogart has a lot of red cards. Has he played 10 plus finals games? He would have played finals games for Adelaide. I think he was involved in that grand final run in 2018 for Jets. He definitely played finals games for Mariners. I'm gonna go Nigel Bogart here. I'm gonna go Nigel Bogart. Here we go. Oh yeah, boy. 12 finals games, 9 red cards, dude. Easy. 9 red cards. I always remember Nigel Bogart because I just know he has so many red cards, man. Well done. There we go. Top, the left row rather. All done. A player. Let's go. The 20 plus substitute appearances. The middle column should be pretty easy. 20 plus appearances. Substitute appearances, of course. That's the key thing. Enrique, slippery fish himself. 71 substitute appearances, the super sub for Brisbane Roar. Easy. 20 sub appearances for the Mariners. I should get this one, shouldn't I? Me with all this Mariners memorabilia around the stream. Oh boy, who could we go there? Did Garang have that many? We know Harry Steele. I'll tell you what, Harry Steele. I think we had a similar question the other day. And Harry Steele was one that slipped my mind. I'm pretty sure Harry Steele is often a player who makes an appearance off the bench. Oh, it probably might be Harrison Steele. There you go. Surely, right? 29. This is a good start. By the way, I can't read the chat right now. I will be reading it afterwards. I'm just covering it to avoid any unfair answers here. Oh boy, 20 plus appearances and 3 red cards. Oh god. I mean, who's had a lot of red cards? Scott Jamieson, would he have made 20 plus sub appearances? Maybe Lee Broxham, maybe Kevin Muscat. I don't know if he's had 20 plus sub appearances though. Who else can we think of, man? Nikolai Topos-Stanley. Would he have made that many? I don't know if he's made that many sub appearances, dude. He's usually a starting centre back. Oh, let's come back to that one. These bottoms here might be tricky. A player who's played for both Sydney and Brisbane. There's been a billion. There's been heaps, right? Dimitri Petratos. Also played for Western Sydney Wanderers, Newcastle Jets. For Sydney Mariners, there's been a billion as well. Anthony Caceres. We love going for Anthony Caceres, man. We always like to throw him in there. 2 left before we get 9 out of 9. We've had a good run so far. Sydney FC player that has 3+ red cards. I think I had a similar one the other day and it stumped me. I think I went Ryan Grant and I feel like that was wrong. I feel like Ryan Grant, I don't know, man. Alex Wilkinson, maybe Alex Wilkinson was the player that I went for and that was wrong. Luke Bratton? Luke Bratton? I'm gonna think back, dude. I gotta think in the past. I think the past, man. Seb Ryle, maybe Seb Ryle. Seb Ryle. Oh gosh. Okay, so my options here like Ryan Grant. I don't think Wilco got that many for Sydney. Maybe Seb Ryle. I'm wanting to go Seb Ryle. I'm not confident though. I'm not confident with Seb Ryle. Oh my gosh. It's going to be Grant. It's going to be Ryan Grant's going to be in there for sure. I just know it. Damn it, dude. 20+ sub appearances and 3+ red cards. Would Lee Broxham have 3+ red cards? Surely, right? He's played so many games. We were thinking Topper Stanley before. Let's just go Topper. Nikolai. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Nikolai Topper Stanley has played like 2 billion A-League games and only 11 of them have been off the bench. Let's check who had the red cards for Sydney. Oh my gosh. I was going to go Ryan Grant too. There's only been 2. Terry McFlynn was a fair shout too. I could have thought of that. But Ryan Grant, I was going to do Ryan Grant. And I was like, nah, Seb Ryle. And who did we have for bottom right here? Oh, gosh. Donachie. Grant as well. Ugh. Yuck. Damn it. Upset with that one. But, hey, not the worst result in the end. 7 out of 9. We'll take it. What are we saying here in the chat? Who did we miss? Drop your answers in the chat. All right, we're going to scroll up here. Give me a second to scroll up here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some different answers from some folks in the chat. Marcus had... let's have a look here. Did Alu Kowal have 20+ subs? Did he? I'm not sure, man. Answers. Broich, Barbarousis, Wenzel Halls, Vukovic, Caceres, Simon, McFlynn, Grant... and Retray, McFlynn. That's a good shot, good shout as well. Damn, man. I should have gone. Totally should have gone for Ryan Grant there. Optus Sport has randomly logged me out of my my console here. Let's see if we can get back in. Second half, not too far away here. Australia 1, Denmark 0. How will the Tillies go in the second half? Can we hold on? Denmark were looking good though. Can we get some early predictions for the second half in the chat? Can we get some predictions in the chat? How are we feeling? What are the vibes like? Could have done Vukovic for Sydney Mariners? Yeah, there's so many players who could have gone there. I mean, let's have a look. Like the options for like Sydney Mariners, there's heaps, right? Yeah, look at that. So many options here for Sydney Mariners. Liam Reddy, Matt Simon, Vukovic, Wilkinson, of course, Redmayne, De Silva, Caceres, Bowich. Excuse me. Gotta make sure I log back in here so I don't miss the game. That was so random. Has that ever happened to anyone else? Where it's just like randomly logged you out? It was just after the first half finished. I looked up and was like, oh, log back in. Log back in. You are now logged in. Thank you. And okay. All right, Jimbo's back in a 2-0 win for Australia. We would love to see it, man. We would love to see a second goal. Barry's still back in 3-1. Butter says, stream, I need your opinion. I got 8 out of 9 yesterday. I got North Queensland Fury and Jets wrong. I put Daniel McBreen, but he played pre-A-League era for Jets, so it didn't count. Should I call it a 9 out of 9? I don't know, man. I see your thinking there. I see your thinking, and it's a good shout. But yeah, for me, it would just because it is A-League era. I think we have to stick to A-League era. But it was a good shout though, Butter. But for me, yeah, has to be A-League era, unfortunately. Sam's answers. Sorry, I missed some of the answers before. Sam Thornton's answers. Bessard, Parisha, Dimi, and Enrique. Good to see another Enrique in there. Simon, Vuko, Ali Kowal. Did Ali Kowal? So has Ali Kowal had that many? Let me check here. Has Ali Kowal had 20 plus sub appearances? Oh, he has, of course. Maresh, McBreen, Hutchinson, Bahagia. There's quite a few in there. Nice. Julian says, I'm nervous, but I still reckon 3-1 Australia. Yeah, I've got a feeling. I'll tell you what. I don't want Denmark to score, but I've got a feeling Denmark might score early in the second half and then Australia to run away 3-1 in the end within the 90 minutes. Not too long until the second half gets underway. Australia 1, Denmark 0. Bruh. How are we feeling? Ba. Alex is back in the 3-0 Aussie. Love it. Ba. So, Australian crowd here just needs to get behind the girls, carry them through to the end. One more ad break. I think they do 3 ad breaks. Usually you get like 2 ad breaks during like a half time in a football match. I think we have 3 here. Oh. Here's a question for you guys. Actually, Bailey's already answered it. Do you reckon Sam Kerr will come on? Let me know. Prediction for Colombia, Jamaica. I think Jamaica go through. I think I said 1-0 or 2-1. Can't remember what I did my prediction video. I've got Jamaica going through over Colombia. Jamaica are just so good in defense, bro. Teams back on the pitch for the second half. Australia, Denmark. This is our second watch along of the day. We were live earlier for England v Nigeria, where England went through. And here we go. Matildas getting us underway. 4 players on that right-hand touchline here. Cooney Cross. Often the player we see kicking off for Australia, Kyra Cooney Cross. And here we go. We're underway. Australia. Denmark. Australia have an early throw in here. Julian reckons she'll come in the last 10 minutes. Kerr might come on if Denmark equalise. Aussie. I mean, that's probably the situation where we would see her. Hey, and hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we don't see an equaliser for Denmark, as much as we'd love to see Sam Kerr on the pitch. But hey, we still want to keep her fit and fresh. If another week means we get her closer to 100% fitness, then we'll take it. Hopefully we can get the win here, because I tell you what, next week could well be a matchup with France, which would be tough, man. Would love to have Sam Kerr available for that one, wouldn't we? So, Danish player being treated here for a knock to the head. Hopefully she's alright. Hopefully she's alright. Zaveke, who was being treated there. And we are back underway here after a short little stoppage at the start of this first half. Cooney cross goes long. Very direct there, straight out to Rasso, whose touch is a bit heavy, but gets it back to Carpenter. Cooney cross. Gorry. Hopefully Gorry's distribution is a little bit better in this second half, because it was very much lacking in that first half. 2-1 Colombia. Linda Caicedo with a late winner. Good to see that happening. Any watch-alongs tomorrow? Yes, we will be live for both games tomorrow, man. We're going to be live for both games tomorrow. 2 big ones. Colombia, Jamaica, France, Morocco. Very excited for both those ones. Got watch-alongs every single day here on the Coast Watch Football YouTube channel. And again, appreciate you guys tuning in as always, man. It's been great. Like the vibe in the chat. You guys are making this a really, really cool community, man. And the watch-alongs aren't going to stop after this tournament. We've got the Australia Cup going on. And then, of course, we are very much looking forward to the A-League men's and women's seasons, which are getting underway in October. Premier League getting underway soon too. We're hoping to do some more Premier League watch-alongs real soon. Ooh, I love that prediction from Alex. 5-2 Colombia. 5-2. I'd be surprised if Colombia were able to put 5 away against Jamaica. Best defense in the tournament, Jamaica. Best defense. Jamaica are currently the only team in this tournament who are yet to concede a goal. Jamaica have literally the best defense in the competition. So Australia controlling possession here, controlling the play a little bit more in the opening of this first half, which is good to see. Oh, sorry, second half, which is good to see. Hopefully we can just keep things pretty chill here. Don't make it tricky for ourselves. Try and sneak a second goal and claim victory to send us through to the quarterfinals. The winner of this game, of course, if Australia go through here, the match will be played in Brisbane. The match will be played in Brisbane on Saturday afternoon. Lisa asks, who do you think will be the grand finalists for the A-League next season? Ooh. If I had to give you a prediction right now. Ooh. I'm going to go Central Coast Mariners, Adelaide United. I think Mariners, I'm not trying to be biased, but I think will have a strong season once again. I like Adelaide United. I think Adelaide will be up there again. Oh, Phil's the same. There you go. Phil's the same. There you go. What are the chances? Central Coast Mariners, Adelaide. Melbourne City are a slightly weaker squad. Same thing with Wanderers. I think Western United could jump up there. But yeah, if I had to give you an early prediction, I'd go Mariners, Adelaide. Probably looking pretty likely to go far. Captain Elif is here. What a night at Fed. Captain Elif, you're down there right now, man? Fed Square? Captain Elif was there the other night, weren't you? Up the Tillies asks, do you ride bikes? I love the random questions. I haven't ridden a bike in like 5 years, maybe. I can ride a bike. I just don't. I don't even own one. I don't mind riding bikes, but I haven't done it in 5 years. Welcome back to Bike Watch Football with Lockie. Matildas 1, Denmark 0, 5 minutes into the second half. Denmark chasing this equaliser. Carpenter clears. So, the defensive shape for Australia has been very, very good up to this point, man. Very, very good. No worries, but all the best over there, man, in New Zealand. This goes for Mariners and Arsenal. There you go. Phil says, even though I follow Melbourne City, there's been a major overhaul of the squad. Absolutely. It's a bit of a fresh-looking Melbourne City, and I'm just curious to see. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think they're still a fantastic side, and they've got great players. But we're going to come back to that, because here's Haley Rasso, almost getting to that one. But keeper Christensen is out to take it. Troy says, I'd go Western United and Wanderers just because we have the AFC Cup. It is always a tricky situation, for teams playing in Asian competitions. To try and juggle that, we know Melbourne City, Central Coast Mariners, and Macarthur FC are the three Australian sides involved in Asian competitions this season. Barry says, Australia doing pretty well. We just don't want to drop off. That's right. We don't want to crumble to the pressure here that Denmark are throwing at us. They are really, really pressing us when we have the ball at the back there. It's been a really funny game, man. Like we haven't really been in control at all. It's been played in our own half for much of the game, it feels like, right? But the one time we break forward, we get that goal. And right now, that's all that matters. That one goal, hey. I see how you can be rewarded for getting the wooden spoon. Well, I guess, the cup competition does count. Hey, I do like how in the Australia Cup, there is a major award for winning the thing, man. You get a spot in Asian competition. A little poke over the top here for Denmark. Ooh, Mackenzie Arnold almost spilt that one. And she holds it in the end. There we go. Jimbo's a Sydney FC fan. We often have a lot of Sydney fans in the chat. How are we feeling? Sam asks, how does qualification work for the Asian competitions, being ACL and AFC Cup? What's the difference? Asian Champions League has like the top placed sort of, that's the highest competition in Asia. In terms of in terms of the Asian competitions. The AFC Cup is sort of like the second tier, if you like, of Asian competitions. So if you guys know like European football, it's like UEFA Champions League and then like Europa League, which is like sort of second to that, right? So Melbourne City finished premiers, right? Which I believe gets them through. Oh no, yes, no, that's right. Yeah, Melbourne City finished premiers, which sends them through. Champions go through, so that's Mariners. Champions, premiers, Melbourne City go through to the Champions League, and then Mariners, who were champions. Actually, no, you know what? It was really confusing this year, let me tell you that. I think Melbourne City are going through the Champions League because they won the year before. I'm pretty sure that's why. If someone knows for sure, let me know. They won the year before, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. But it's a good question, like, why wouldn't the Mariners go through? We didn't even play in Asian competitions for like a year too, so it's really weird. But anyway, all I do know is that the Australia Cup winners go into the AFC Cup, which is like the second top competition. It confuses me too, man. It confuses me too, and I should be on top of that kind of thing, shouldn't I? Aussie sums it up pretty well there. Yep, Australia has one Asian Champions League spot and two AFC Cup spots. Phil asks, will you be doing an A-League watch-along on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. UK time? That would be prime time Australia. Absolutely, Phil, yeah. We did a bunch. We've been doing a bunch of A-League watch-alongs for the last couple of seasons. And definitely more A-League watch-alongs coming up for the upcoming season, that's for sure. Driving forward here, Harder with a strike. Again, that's an easy save. Easy save for Arnold. But a little bit concerning there that how Peniel Harder was able to drive through so easily. There was a bit of space vacant for her in the middle of the park there. %50 of their shots on target, Denmark, according to the stats on the broadcast. Need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. They've had the chances, Denmark. They have. But not the most high quality of chances, you know what I mean? That's right. Melbourne City are involved in the Asian Champions League this year. It's Mariners and MacArthur who are playing AFC Cup. Which, hey, there's a good chance of either of those teams going far. Ooh, heavy challenge there. It's advantage. Denmark can break. But Kennedy stops that attack in its tracks and has Van Egmond in space. Can Australia launch their first attack of the half? Good through ball for Caitlin Ford. Caitlin Ford looking to cut back. And the defenders scrambling that clear. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Okay. Nice move there. Caitlin Ford was onside. What a pass from Van Egmond. Emily Van Egmond, fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff from Australia there, moving forward. When they get the opportunity there, springing forward really, really well. Kyra Cooney Cross will take this corner. Here we go. Referee having a word to some of the jostling players in the middle of the box. As we approach the hour mark, can the Matildas find a second here? Cooney Cross delivers. And it goes over everyone. And it will be another corner. It will be another corner, man. All right. The delivery wasn't bad. It was just over everyone. They got a flick on that near post. Thankfully, the referee saw that one, right? Thankfully, the referee saw that one. Look at these players, man. Australian players packed in close to the keeper. So many players in that 6-yard box. Catley to deliver. Hangs it up dangerously. Christensen gets the touch. Fowler and Denmark will counterattack here. They come away with it. Caitlin Ford. Great challenge. Great challenge, Caitlin Ford. How good was that? Tony Gustafson loves it. He applauds it on the sidelines. That was phenomenal. The chase and the challenge from Caitlin Ford. Brilliant. Brilliant. Wonderful stuff. That's right, Julian. Kara corner cross. Kara corner cross. Van Egmond. Gorry. Fowler in the middle. Catley. Last few minutes, Australia getting themselves back into this game, which is good to see. Caitlin Ford on the ball. Catley takes over. Down the left-hand side. Defenders in the right. Oh! That was unfortunate there for Steph Catley. The ball just got stuck under her feet then and rolled out. An hour of football has been played. It's Australia 1, Denmark 0. Phil says you can feel the game is on a knife edge. Do you have a favourite Premier League team? Yes. I get asked this actually at least once every stream. It's Tottenham Hotspur. I'm a Spurs fan. Spurs fan. Well, there was a foul here from Rasso on Veja, and the Danish fullback is having an absolute mouthful to the referee here. Asking for a yellow card for Hayley Rasso. And I tell you what, if you're going to speak to the referee like that, you got to book her, man. I said it in the previous game too. Same thing in the England-Nigeria game. I'm not a fan of the dissent to referees, dude. They're way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Yeah, man, we hope Ange does well. We hope Ange does well. Premier League, of course, gets underway this coming weekend. Very excited for that. Is cool for Denmark. Goes backwards. Denmark look like they're preparing their first substitution of the game. Will we see Sam Kerr? Half an hour to go. Will we see Sam Kerr? Australia in a winning position. Might not need her. Might not need her. Absolutely, Sam. We're definitely actually planning on doing some Premier League watch-alongs for sure. Throw in for Denmark here. So, Denmark with an opportunity here to attack from this throw-in to create a goal-scoring opportunity. High throw, not quite long, but very high. And Australia will get this clear. They had a lot of plays back. Australia basically had everyone in the box just for that throw-in then. Kennedy gets that clear for the throw. Two substitutions coming on here for Denmark. Two players, fresh legs coming on as they chase this equaliser, Denmark, to try and keep their World Cup journey alive. Jimbo's back in an Australian-Spain final. Hey, we could see it. We could see it, hey. Brun and Gehil coming on for Denmark, fresh legs. In midfield, Madsen's come off. One of the wide players. So here's Thompson with a throw-in. Australian players back in defence for this one. It's flicked on and the shot is mishit. And Rasso clears. And Australia will push up here. This game is working out so far all good for Australia, man. So far all good. 1-0. But of course, that does keep the door open for Denmark to get their way back into this one. A second goal would really go a long way to settle the nerves here for Australia. Mary. Nice. Oh, Gorry long for Ford. Here's Caitlin Ford in the box. Caitlin Ford cutting in. Van Egmond. Oh, the little back heel. I didn't mind it. Goes into the hands of the keeper. What a ball indeed, Sam. Yeah. Much better from Gorry, man. Much better. So close indeed, Lisa. Are you tweeting while watching the game? I think I put out like one tweet earlier, didn't I? What about Japan? They have won every game so far. They're fantastic, Japan, aren't they? They're playing so well. They could go far. And I could see that well being the semi-final in that end of the bracket. I could see the New Zealand end of the bracket, if you like. I could see that semi-final being Japan-Spain, man. Which, of course, we saw that match up in the group stage, and Japan won that one 4-0. So, could be Japan to go through, man. Could be Japan. We'll see. Denmark in possession once more here. Van Egmond can't release the ball. Gorry almost caught on it. Again, dude, this hasn't been the most... I want to be clear. This hasn't been the most convincing performance from Australia. Defensively, pretty solid. Defensive structure has been great. But look at this press from Denmark once again. Claire Hunt is well under pressure. Look at this remarkable pressing. I mean, we just have to play our way through it. And here's the space. That's exactly what we're going to do. Here's Caitlin Ford one-on-one. Trying to get around the defender here. Caitlin Ford still going. Still going here, Ford. Needs some support here, Caitlin Ford, man. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul on Caitlin Ford. Far too physical there. Oh, great turn. It's a yellow card. Give her a yellow card, dude. Oh, my gosh. Professional foul. Disgusting foul there from Denmark. Easy yellow card decision there, Thompson. Really well worked. How good was that turn there from Caitlin Ford, man? How good was that turn from Ford? Look at this. Keeps control. Was already fouled before that, man. A couple fouls in that whole play. You could see the fans behind appealing for it too. Quite clearly fouled. And then the turn. And then she's just wiped out. Grabbed on. Yeah. Easy yellow card. Free kick here. Free kick. Catley and Cooney Cross stand over this. A tricky position, dude. It's quite close to the goal line. See what they can do here, Australia. Again, really packed in tight, just in front of that goal there, man. Catley and Cooney Cross weighing up the options here. Plenty of players contesting this one. Will Cooney Cross go direct here? Or will it be Catley? It will be Catley, and there's Fowler who dropped off. Looking for that ball. Didn't quite work out. Catley. Nice for Ford, and that will be a corner. That'll be a corner for Australia. Do you think we'll see any subs soon? Says Frenzied Rabbit. Well, we know Tony Gustafson loves his game changers, don't we? We love his game changers. Will we see any? We surely will, right? Maybe Courtney Vine. Courtney Vine, I wouldn't be surprised if she was to come on. Cooney Cross. Very deep corner. It's hung up towards Kennedy, and it's gone wide. Pleading for the corner, and get it! So it's going to be another set-piece opportunity here for Australia. And correct call, too. It did come off the Dane's head first. Is that Sam Kerr warming up? Dude, they're showing it on the broadcast. Is that Sam Kerr warming up, bro? Oh, my God. Is that Sam Kerr warming up? Oh, dude, everyone, look at the crowd behind her, man. She's putting her jersey on. Is Sam Kerr about to come on, bro? No. Is she fit? As long as she doesn't get injured, man. I swear, if she gets injured. Here's Catley's corner. It's not bad. Fowler. Denmark are going to break here. Denmark are going to break away. Going up quickly on this counter-attack here. Ball inside. Oh, Kennedy should have gone for the challenge there. She chose not to. Ball into the box. The Rasso, the right winger, is there at left back. The whole team focused on defense, man. The whole team focused on defense. Kerr's coming on, says Alex. Sammy Kerr says Barry. Look at the chat. I mean, we love Sam Kerr, right? What an icon. What an icon. Van Egmond. Australia just going to break out of here. Thingsgaard trying to win the ball back. It's play on. Referee has made some interesting decisions tonight. Cooney Cross getting a little push in the back there. Forward for Ford. Ford has a lot of space infield, and here's Fowler. Good opportunity for Australia to break forward here. Fowler's played a ball up the left for Cooney Cross. KCC feeding Fowler, edge of the box. Mary Fowler turning inside. Van Egmond! Rasso! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! 2-0. Huge for Australia, who looks set for the quarterfinals. Yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Let's go, man. 70 minutes played. 2-0 Australia. Hayley Rasso puts it in the back of the net. Her third goal of the tournament. Denmark are done. Australia are going through to the quarterfinals. We love it. We love it, man. Oh, we love it in the chat, man. We love it in the chat. Oh, boy. Look at this play, man. Fowler's pass for Cooney Cross. Well onside there. And then it was Fowler who got back again. And look at the space for Mary Fowler on the edge of the box. Just using the space to her advantage. Ball comes inside. Again, easily onside. Van Egmond had she easily... I was half expecting Van Egmond to go for a back heel there. But lays it off that for Rasso. And how about that finish from Rasso? Bottom corner. Australia 2-0. Let's go. Let's go, man. Surely that's enough for Australia to get through. Scenes in Sydney. Rasso makes it 2. Fantastic. Great scenes with the crowd, man. Who were very, very strong tonight at Stadium Australia. Making plenty of noise, of course, as always. Denmark need to score 2 goals here in the remaining 20 minutes. Can they do it? We're going to expect some desperate play here from Denmark. But Australia just need to hold on here, continue to control this game. Another change for Denmark there, as they look to get their way back into this game. Rasso chasing this one against Verhey. Rasso losing out. Oh, well done, Carpenter, winning that ball back. Oh, Ellie, play it forward. You've got Haley in space. Haley was in space right in front of her, man. Right in front of her. Now it is Russell on the ball, and she loses it. Oh, Claire Hunt just misses that challenge, but there's Carpenter to help out. Ellie Carpenter up the line towards Van Egmond. She just misses it. Again, dude, this hasn't been a pretty performance by Australia at all. It's been pretty gritty. But it's the Aussie spirit that's helping us get through here, man. 2-0. Gorry cuts that one off in midfield. Rasso, dude. We're looking in the mood now. Denmark. Struggling to contain Australia now, hey. Is it done? What do you think? Do you reckon it's done? Forward play. Over the top. Oh, almost over the top there for Denmark. Claire Hunt, once again. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Ford, Caitlin Ford. Driving down the left. She's had a great game tonight. Been one of Australia's most threatening attacking outlets, and it's a great challenge there. Look at Vangsgaard punching the ground in frustration when she loses the ball. Australia, it's been a gritty performance up to this point. Just need to hold on here. 2-0. 2-0. Troy says we should give Kerr some minutes in this game just so she has something in the bag if we do go through. I mean, it's all about how fit she is, and only the squad know that, obviously. Only the coaching staff know how fit Sam actually is. So, hey, if the risk of getting injured is very, very low, then you might as well throw her on, hey? Even just for the last 5-10 minutes. 75,784 in attendance for this one, pretty much sold out. Not many seats free in this one. Fowler. Just getting caught on the ball there, Mary Fowler. Denmark looking to push forward, and that's going to be a foul. Karakuni Cross committing the foul. Committing the foul there. $15 minutes to go. Sam Kerr. Look at this. Sam Kerr on the broadcast. Is she getting ready to come on, dude? I think she is. I think Sam's coming on, man. I think Sam's coming on. Meanwhile, Denmark setting up for this free kick, which is a decent way out from goal. That's like 30, 35 meters out from goal, man. Sam asks, Lockie, will you watch along when Socceroos playing Mexico? Yes. September. Yes. Only a month away to that game. Hey, what is it? August 7th. Just over a month until that Socceroos Mexico game. We'll definitely be doing a watch along for that one for sure. Dane's free kick. It's hung up and it's still there. Can they get the shot off? Claire Hunt tries to hack it away, but it's gone straight up. Catley now. Tries to go back in. Gorry. Just going to get the clear. Kyra cutie cross. Well done, Kyra. Caitlin Ford. Look at these gritty challenges. That's a heavy foul. Katrina Gorry. Very heavy challenge. And look at this. Kyra Cooney Cross and Gorry both down injured right now. We hope they're okay. Just picking up a couple knocks. Oh boy. Who do we verse? It won't be England if Australia. So if Australia do go on to win this game, it will be the winner of France v Morocco. France v Morocco, and here we go. It's Sam Kerr and Courtney Vine coming on here to hopefully make an impact in the final moments, man. Okay, dude. Subs not being made just yet by the looks of things. Australia will take this free kick. Oh, when do we verse England? Sorry, Sam. I thought you were talking about Matildas. The Socceroos England game is in October. No worries, Sam. And Egmonts. Socceroos also set for that Soccer Ashes matchup with New Zealand in October as well. A couple friendlies set for October for the men's team. Really Carpenter under pressure here. And that's an Australian throw. And look at the reaction from Pernille Harder. The referee has to take a stand here and start booking these players. This is the third or fourth time that a Danish player has blown up at the referee. And it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous now. Oh, man, here we go. Here's the moment. Sam Kerr entering the pitch for the first time at this tournament. Hayley Rasso's coming off. Van Egmond coming off as well. Both have had a fantastic game. Sam Kerr with the armband coming on for the first time in this tournament. Look at the smile on Sam Kerr's face. And I tell you what, look at these Danish defenders, man. They'll be nervous. They're like, oh man, we have to try and come back, from 2 goals down. And then the best striker comes onto the pitch. The best striker in women's football enters the pitch, man. Wow. Huge, man. Boston says, I'm going for Colombia over Australia. Fair enough, man. Denmark. 10 minutes to go, man. 80 minutes of football played. Australia up 2-0. Just have to hold on here. Vangsgaard's delivery. Headed away. And the follow-up is going to go well wide of the goal. Denmark preparing yet another change here. 2 more changes. They are emptying their bench here, Denmark, as they try to chase this game. 10 minutes left for Denmark to keep their Women's World Cup campaign alive. With Sam Kerr on the pitch, fresh legs in Courtney Vine as well. Here's Sam Kerr getting her first touch in the tournament, man. Just losing out there. Very important that she doesn't get injured here, Sam Kerr. Got to keep her fit and fresh. It's pretty remarkable, isn't it? Sam Kerr surely one day should be winning a Ballon d'Or. Alexia Putellas has beaten her to that on a couple of occasions. Final changes being made by Denmark as they try to chase this one. It's been a resolute defensive performance once again. Same thing against Canada, man. It's been the defense that's been on show and been really, really strong. It's important that we just hold on here, though. A job's not done. Delivery for Denmark. Their header isn't the right one for them, and Carpenter will clear towards Corny Vine. Fresh legs on the wing. Corny Vine. Sam Kerr's making a run ahead of her. Courtney Vine wins the throw-in. Well done. And Australia can push up the pitch here. Ellie Carpenter with the throw. Denmark have been it's been a really, really tough test, man. Denmark have been very competitive, very physical, but just haven't had the quality moving forward. A lot of energy from Denmark as well tonight, but it's Australia who have taken the chances when getting forward. Australia will go through to take on the winner of France v Morocco. And the exciting thing is that Australia entered this World Cup coming off a friendly win against France. And, oh my gosh, Sam Kerr went for a crossfield pass there and was way offline. That pass was way offline by Sam Kerr there. Of course, she hasn't played a match for a few weeks. Would love a Kerr goal indeed, wouldn't we, Frenzied Rabbit? Alex says Sam Kerr goal, please, as well. Will we get the third? Will we get the third, man? All right. I feel like it's coming, man. I mean, dude, a Sam Kerr goal at the end here would just send the crowd into delirium, surely, right? The crowd has quite clearly been really into this game. 2 Australian goals. Offside flag up there. Australia cruising to victory here. Sam, it's a good question. You reckon she'll do the flip if we score? I mean, as long as it doesn't risk an injury. As long as it doesn't risk an injury, man. Long ball. Australia win the throw-in here in a good position. Look at Sam Kerr in the pink boots, wearing number 20 and the captain's armband. Here we go. Frenzy Rabbit says, imagine watching them get triple leckied. That's right. That's what we call it now when we score a goal against Denmark. Triple leckied. Is that kept in play? It is. Oh, no. It is out. So, 5 minutes remaining in regular time. I'll tell you what, we haven't had too many stoppages. So, I don't think we'll see an extensive number on the injury time board. No more than 5 minutes for me, and that's a foul. Catley. On harder. Quickly taken free kick. Denmark looking to move down that left-hand side once again as they've favoured much of this game. Again, if they have to go backwards. Long ball forward. Kennedy holds it up. It's going to fall here, and the shot's going to travel wide. Peniel Hart has worked so hard for her side tonight. But the effort is not being converted into goals. That's right, Barry. Barry says it's the old scarf gave us that winning juice. Got to be repping the green and gold, man. Got to be repping the green and gold when Australia playing. Unfortunately, the Colombian games, I won't be on stream. No worries, Boston. No worries, my man. Throw in Australia. And look at the complaints from the Danish players yet again, man. Look at the complaints. Shot stats on the broadcast. 6 for Australia, 11 for Denmark. Again, it hasn't been the best performance from Australia. That has to be reiterated. Here's Sam Kerr looking to break away here. Sam Kerr's on the ball. Look at Sam Kerr in the box. Oh, 75,000 people on their feet inside Stadium Australia as they thought Sam Kerr was going to score her first goal of the tournament. Look at that blistering pace, though, from Kerr. The close control and the power on the strike. Caitlin Ford was unmarked in the middle, though, man. Ford was unmarked in the middle. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, Denmark need a goal here. Can Australia hold on? 87 minutes of football have been played. Fowler contesting. Ford contesting. Getting that cleared. There's Sam Kerr again. There's Sam Kerr again. Feeding Ford. Caitlin Ford. Bringing this forward. Great pressure. It's been a spirited effort tonight. Oh, what a flick by Harder. That's beautiful play by Denmark. Could this be the goal for them? Pernille Harder flicks it on again. Gotta try and stay strong here. Catley, great clearance. Pernille Harder, what a move there, man. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh, Sam says, I think it's a conspiracy that Sam Kerr wasn't injured at all. It was just a tactical genius from TG. No way, man. No way. All right. Danes with a delivery. Kennedy, well done winning that one in the air. But it's the edge of the box and the shot blocked by Claire Hunt. Dude, Australia's defense have been so strong and solid tonight. Conceded 2 goals in this tournament against Nigeria. Couple of uncharacteristic mistakes, but besides that, have been very solid. Long ball, that'll be an easy claim for Mackenzie Arnold. Mr. TC says, need some fresh legs in defensive midfield, I think. Well, we do have another substitution coming on. It is Claire Polkinghorn, and we've seen this sub be made in a couple of games in recent times. Australia, Gustafsson likes going to that back 5 with Polkinghorn slotting in the middle there. So I'd expect it's Mary Fowler who's set to come off here. Mary Fowler set to come off, I'd imagine, with Polkinghorn shifting in that back into a back 5. Long ball here for Ford. Sam Kerr is central. Ford taking her on. Going for the shot. Dude, not a bad effort. Header hangs up. Oh no. Sam just slipped. Is she okay? Dude. Sam just had a massive slip. Oh my God. Dude, I swear, dude, we don't need a freaking risker. Gorry, long range. Oh, that wasn't far away. Is Sam okay? Oh my God. Sam just had a massive slip on the grass. Oh my gosh, dude. No. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I hope she's... Dude, seriously. I mean, that's what is that now? Like, as soon as Sam... Oh my gosh. It was a painful one too. Oh my God, is she okay? Sam okay, man? Mary Fowler's coming off. She's had a great game tonight. Fantastic assist by Mary Fowler for that first goal for Australia. Polkinghorn's on. It'll be a back 5 for Australia. How many minutes? 5 minutes of added time. Sam said, I genuinely gasped when Kerr fell awkwardly, right? Oh, gosh. She seems to be okay. She's on the pitch and she's moving around. So just a bit of an awkward slip, and that's all. 5 minutes for Australia to hold on here. Well done by Courtney Fine. Challenging via. Carpenter's picked up the ball. Carpenter, nice turn. Delivery. Ford. We'll get to this first. Catley. Steph Catley delivering. No one there. Oh, third goal would lift the roof off the stadium, man. Just seal the deal. Kaira Kuti cross in for Kerr. Wide for Ford. 3 players central for Australia. Third goal. Let's do it, man. Ford. Gorry. Kaira Kuti cross. Oh, should have shot there. Carpenter. Shooting. That's wide. That's wide. Could have found a better angle there, you feel like, hey? Wow. Oh, boy. We're not too far away for that third goal, hey? All right, long ball for Denmark. They just have to go for it here, Denmark. They've run out of time. They'll have a throw in here, Denmark. They'll have a throw in here with 3 minutes left. They simply have to score now, Denmark. If Australia can hold on here, they will go through. Denmark committing numbers forward here at this throw-in. But look at just the numbers Australia have back. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, a good chance here for Denmark. The cross comes in towards Arnold. Way too close to the goalkeeper. When do France play and who against? Asks Sam. France play tomorrow. France play tomorrow against Morocco. It's France v Morocco, and that game is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will be live for that game. We will be doing a live watch-along for that one. 2 watch-alongs once again tomorrow. Colombia, Jamaica. And then France, Morocco. Arnold hits it clear. 2 more minutes for Australia. That is correct, Sam. The winner of France and Morocco is the team who we will play in the quarterfinal. And you'd imagine France would be huge favourites to win that game. But of course, as mentioned, Australia, we played France in that World Cup warm-up match and got the 1-0 win. We know what it takes to beat France. Courtney Vine. Good drive here from Courtney Vine. Just loses the ball. 1.5 minutes left. What a performance it's been from Australia in defence. You can see the back 5 there. Down the right-hand side here, Denmark. Ball comes inside. Gorry clears. Well done. Vaya sends it long. Arnold. So many times tonight, Mackenzie Arnold has claimed these balls. Denmark have simply have had nothing going forward. They've had the opportunities, but nothing threatening Mackenzie Arnold. Wow, dude. Tamika Yallop set to come on, man. Tamika Yallop set to come on. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is Tamika Yallop. This would be her first appearance of the tournament. I don't think Tamika Yallop's made an appearance yet. Tamika Yallop. Arnold clears, and that would signal the opportunity for Yallop to come on here. Caitlin Ford's coming off here. What a game for Caitlin Ford. Scored the first goal tonight for Australia. And look at the standing ovation from Stadium Australia for Caitlin Ford. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's right, Sam, who says Mackenzie has played well even though she's not done a lot. She does the job. Solid as always, Mackenzie Arnold, hey? Mr. T says justice for Chids. No Chidiac for tonight. But hey, it's another appearance in this tournament. Another appearance in this tournament for another debut, I should say, for Tamika Yallop here. As we are seconds away from full time. Surely 5 minutes are up. Edge of the box, Denmark. That shot goes over the bar. Australian fans on their feet. Full time, Australia 2, Denmark 0. Let's go. Through to the quarterfinals, man. It is huge. And the dream is absolutely alive and kicking for Australia to lift a World Cup on home soil. A monumental performance. A gritty performance. It wasn't pretty, but Australia got it done. We saw Sam Kerr on the pitch for the final 10 minutes or so. Denmark are out. Denmark are going home. Oh my gosh. And Aussie, that's right. We will see the Tillies in Brisbane. So next up, Australia will be playing the winner
of either Morocco or France in Brisbane on Saturday. And of course, we will be doing a live watch along for that game. Plenty of live watch alongs coming up throughout the week, guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. This has been a huge, huge performance. Wonderful scoreline, 2 goals and a clean sheet. We'll take it. And we look ahead to Saturday, man. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sam says, if we win the quarter, we will make history, as it's the first time we can make it past the quarterfinals. Absolutely, Sam. It's a big moment for Australia. We're looking to get past that quarterfinal. It will be tough, whether it is France or Morocco. But if we get through, we could be facing England, Colombia, Jamaica, one of those teams. We'll see. What games are coming up? We will be live tomorrow evening. We've got 2 games tomorrow. We've got Colombia v Jamaica, and then France v Morocco. I've also got some Australia Cup matches coming up throughout the midweek as well, and then some more and then the quarterfinals. They start on Friday, man. Quarterfinals start on Friday. The finals are coming thick and fast, guys. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it a whole lot. More content coming up real soon. My recent vlog for the Netherlands-South Africa game is out right now, so check out that vlog if you're keen. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Foggy, thanks so much for the super chat, mate. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this live watch along. Oh, okay. Nama says, I believe France will win. I think so too. I think so. Morocco, huge underdogs. But very keen to watch that game tomorrow. Thanks, Great Stream, says Troy. Guys, once again, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys tomorrow live here on YouTube. My name's Lucky. This is Coach with Football. Catch you guys in the next one.